When you are, we're rolling, baby.
All right. Oh.
Daft joke time.
No more.
Okay, let's get on with this.
Daft jokes, please. We've got enough daft jokes.
All right, daft joke. Let's go.
Daft joke. I'm ready. All right.
Let's go.
You'll never hear the jokes.
Let's go.
Last word.
Hit it. I know. Hurry up, Owen.
Welcome to Fish and Brits, the very British podcast from very Floridian America, where we break down the strange things that happen both sides of the pond,
Make sense of our lives as Brits amongst the USA locals, answer your burning questions,
and dust off our ever-failing memories of life back in England. I'm Adam Graham, and I'm too tired to think.
And I'm Wayne Ruffley, and I need a drink.
Both of those are true for both of us, I think.
Well, I don't know if I do.
I think this season has pretty much been us being exhausted and trying to be funny.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have to
it.
try to be funny, but yeah, I mean, I have been exhausted.
Well, la-di-da. But how's your week been then, mate?
It's been a good week, and I feel like I say that a lot lately,
You
but
do.
it's been a good,
That's
for
the
season,
ninth
it's been
time
good.
this season, as this is episode 9.
Episode 9, can you believe it? Wow.
No, that's been
flown by.
Flown by. One more episode of this season. There you go. So
Mental.
continuing back on, how was your week?
It was good.
I see you brought copious notes today.
Yeah, no, this was delivered.
Not-
I haven't brought a single note.
Not a note for once.
Not one. I didn't think, I'll put that down for the show.
Why be
I
prepared?
Well, I thought about it. At least I did that much. But no, it's been busy at the old Ruffley Manor. We've had guests and visitors and things.
Oh my.
So it started off with my daughter JC. We'll talk about it.
Hello, JC.
She has a friend.
Okay.
His name is Daniel.
Okay.
Yeah, he's the boyfriend.
Oh.
Um.
Is this episode going to age well?
Oh, so.
Okay.
Good lad. He came into town to visit for JC's birthday.
Very
JC
nice.
turned 18.
Happy birthday to you.
Squash tomatoes and stew.
Nope, can't do the next
Bread
line.
and butter in the gutter. Happy birthday to you. Anyway,
You say so.
came in for the birthday. We went to the Japanese steakhouse. Fire flame. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do, yeah. I was just seeing how far you'd go with that.
I didn't know if I could say the brand name.
Oh,
They don't sponsor.
They don't sponsor us.
But yeah, we went to Japanese steakhouse with a couple of our friends. And then...
Thanks for the invite, by the way. None taken.
Well, it was, not my invite to give out, was it?
Well, all right.
There wasn't any room at the table anyway.
Thanks, JC. None taken.
We didn't take any nuns with us.
Blimey.
I've had a few pints. I'm sorry, everybody. So we went there and we did that. Daniel stayed with us for the week. Good little dude.
Yeah, I got to meet him one day, didn't I?
Yeah. We met down at
The brewery in Claremont, in the little town that we live in.
yeah, which was just a massive coinky-dink.
Mhm.
You'd message me going, "Is there something going on downtown Claremont?" And I go, "Yeah, the first Fruit Truck Friday's happening." And
Yeah.
you were like, "Oh yeah, no wonder there's traffic." I'm like, "Hang on, are you there?" Yeah, I'm on my way. Where are you? Then you said where
And
you
of course,
was.
I was in the brewery.
You were in the brewery. I shouldn't have asked the question. I should have known where you
I'll
was.
meet you there.
Well, it's one or two places in down there, isn't it?
Both breweries.
You either having the whiskey or the beer. So
Oh, I haven't been to that Roasted Spirit for a long, long time. Last time there was when you and I went.
really,
Yeah.
Oh.
I haven't been there a long time.
Wow. Well, anyway, I dropped the kids off down the
the pool.
lakefront there. They were going to the Food Truck Friday, and then they were having a little picnic down by the lakefront there. And then stopped in and had 2 pints with you and
That's right.
your lovely Mrs. Chris and the godson there, old Bryson. So got to
nice.
hang with the fam for a minute. It was lovely. It was like
Yeah.
I kind of needed that day. It was good.
Say this year we haven't done much. Usually we do quite a lot, but it's just been, as you've heard over the last 9 episodes, we're just slammed this year.
Yeah, you've been extremely
I've been
busy.
a bit,
of
but you and
course,
I,
doing
we're
your
going.
thing.
We are lucky, so lucky to be going out this Sunday
You idiot.
together to see Kylie Minogue.
Oh yeah.
We're very excited for that.
Are we going to drive down? Are we going to take the locomotion? Come on.
Do the locomotion.
Yeah, so we're going to do that.
Um,
and then, go on, sorry, Way.
no, that's fine. I just, however we get there, I make sure it's personalized. I make sure it's especially for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Especially for you.
I don't think Jason Donovan will be there.
Oh,
I know.
What's he doing, Rocky Horror? He's doing Rocky Horror
Actually,
West
he
End,
is.
isn't he?
Yeah, he's doing Rocky Horror in England.
Weird that I knew that. But anyway.
It's been a good week, though. I'm
not done talking about my week.
Oh, go on.
You cut me off already.
Well, you said you
We're
didn't have
only
any
3
bloody
minutes
notes.
in. I didn't need notes. I know what my week went with.
Right.
But anyway, then they went to prom. How's that? That's some news.
That's good. How was the prom?
The prom was fantastic. My daughter looked beautiful.
Very good.
There was a bit of drama with the dress.
Always is.
Do you want a fast forward version of it?
Yeah.
So months and months and months ago, she goes, right, I'm not doing the last minute dress thing.
Right.
Want to be well prepared. I found a place they're going to make it. Exactly specific what I want. It's going to be fantastic. Measurements, boom, 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 boom. Everything's going great. Then all of a sudden, where's the dress? Where's the dress? Where is the dress?
Dear.
Dress is on the way. Oh, thank goodness. Can you tell us when it's coming? Hello? Are you going to tell us when's it getting here? When is it coming? And last second. Oh, here's your tracking number. Okay, dress shows up. Wrong dress. Absolutely wrong color.
Oh, no.
Pink. Her favorite color. Pink. Backstory. Not her favorite color. She hates pink. Hates it.
That was sarcasm,
Loathes.
was it?
So then Jen had to run out and get a dress, and it was, So then Jen brings the dress home. JC tries it on. It's about 20 foot too long. So then on the phone to me,
Where'd
Mum.
they go to? Wedding shop? Was it a train?
Mom, it was a train, a locomotive train. It was a long dress.
Blimey.
And so, Mum, come and help me. So my mum comes up on the Thursday night,
Okay.
does the measure, takes it, brings it back Friday night, prom Saturday in it. So it was last minute.
Be all
Is
right.
it going to fit? She didn't try it on until she got ready to go. Woo! And it looked great. Anyway, they look stunning. And
Did you get money back from the dress that was...
oh
messed
yeah,
up?
that's getting done. And if
Okay.
not, I'm disputing the charge. I'm getting my money back
Yeah,
anyway.
yeah.
'cause
Dresses aren't cheap, are they?
No,
Not that I've bought many recently.
none of this is cheap. Well, I mean, you've bought a few in your time, but like this, I mean, we talked about it a little bit on the way over here. I'm like, it's costing me a fortune to get JC out of school. This is her senior year
Yeah.
in America. Senior year's last. That's it. Into the real world. Get a job now. And it's just been like one thing after another.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Like, pennies over. Oh,
I
what?
I remember when I did my graduation up in Denver for my master's a couple of years ago. That was a nickel and dime for everything there.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was the outfit, all of that, your photos, anything like that.
Yeah,
and
same here.
Yeah, it was a whole lot of things, but
And it's not cheap.
no, it's not.
It's crazy.
It's not cheap, but they get your money, don't
Oh
they?
yeah,
One
the
way or
big
the
the
other.
big scam was the pictures. You just mentioned the pictures.
Oh,
so
yeah.
JC went and got her senior pictures done, and then she had the cap and gown pictures and everything. And that. So they let them borrow one for that, but then she got to buy her own cap and gown. Whatever,
Right.
that's more. Then they go, "Here's your photo package." Well, hang on, where's the cap and gown ones? Oh no, that's a different package. Hold on, same photo session. What are you on about? What's your question?
Oh, Owen's got something.
Owen's
Go
got a
on.
question.
You can use your microphone, Owen.
Go on.
The Americans do this thing with class rings.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Biggest rip off. When are you ever going to wear that past your 21st?
Yeah, where's your class ring? You got one?
No, Brits don't have class rings, do they?
No. We
The Brits don't
get
have
out.
it.
They offered me one for Denver. I didn't bother taking it, but yeah.
Oh, I don't even know if there's a class ring. That's not been mentioned to me. I bet there probably is.
That'll be 1,000,
Oh, Christ.
and the rest.
Anyway, so that's been my week. It's been great. The kids have had a great time.
Pretty good.
Yeah, it's been pretty good.
Yeah.
How's your week been? Sorry, I rambled.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Mine was good. I actually went back to the British roots with a bit of cooking this week. I did the old shepherd's pie.
That's right.
It was actually a cottage pie, but the Americans know it as a shepherd's pie more because you know the difference between beef and lamb. And did it with some Heinz baked beans.
In the pie.
No,
Oh.
with it. But
I know you sent me the picture. It looked
I know, it was
wonderful.
good, wasn't it? I did it in my
Well-
cast iron, and I sent it to my mum, and she brought up the lovely point that, oh, well, those Heinz baked beans, they'll be more expensive soon with the tariffs. We'll have to put them in the suitcase. I went, all right, carry on.
Yeah, can you bring us some
Sammy
beans if
come
you're
there.
coming over, anybody? Please.
Yeah, oh, we love some beans.
Beans and tea bags.
I've got tea bags.
All right.
I've got a load of Yorkshire.
Okay.
That's the ones you like, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
PG tips, anything.
PG tips.
Just either or. Doesn't bother me.
Oh, fair enough. But that was good, and Bryson liked it mostly.
Good.
A little bit.
Yeah, look, you sent me two pictures. You sent me the one of it like going into the oven. I thought, oh, that looks amazing.
And then coming
you,
out.
Then you sent me the other one with it all toast on the top. Oh, that looks brilliant.
Hey, it was all right.
What time do you want me over?
Yeah, right. I'll have to do one sometime, but I like me using my cast iron for it. That was good.
Mm.
But yeah, other than that, a little bit of an update from season 1. Got a piece of twig pottery in. You remember the episode where
your plates and stuff.
it had broken beyond all recognition, and I was pissed off before we came and recorded. Well, I've got another one in now. I've actually bought a couple since then, but another one arrived today. So that was good. It's actually just been delivered. I've got to have a look at that when we get home. But yeah, other than that, it's been pretty straightforward. We did have an email this week.
Wizzy.
An email this week, yes. On the old fishandbrits@gmail.com. Get in touch with us. It's the best way to get yourself on the air here. This one came in from Charlotte. Hi, Adam and Wayne. I wanted to let you know how much I'm enjoying the podcast. Thank you, Charlotte. And how much it reminds me of home after moving from Sheffield to Miami 10 years ago.
Oh, wow.
Your last episode had me in stitches. This might be a couple of episodes by the time we record this. As I used to be the GP for Armthorpe Village.
Oh.
Armthorpe Village was the one with the paragliders over it.
Yeah.
You remember that one?
Yeah, the witches are coming.
Yeah.
The Taliban. The Taliban.
These wonderful people were so insular that when I got married, they announced my name change in the village church.
Oh, wow.
But she said they're fantastic people. And as a side note, the best Easter eggs were from Thornton's, and the best candy bar is a Lion Bar.
Oh, a Lion Bar.
Lion Bar's good.
Yeah.
Thornton's was always good for a caramel, like a hard caramel.
Mm.
I had a Easter egg of that filled with those once.
Ooh.
Those were my favorite. We used to get those each year. I haven't thought about Thornton's in years. My grandma used to love the Thornton's truffles. They were like coated in grain sugar, and they were chocolate. They were great. They were really good. But anyhow, this was another one I got to tell you. You know, on our socials today, we put up these, we don't support AI, but sometimes it's funny for a joke, these AI action figures of you and me.
They're ridiculous.
Ridiculous. Have a look on the Instagram, instagram.com/fishandbrits, or on the Facebook. You can get all the links there at the links in the bio on fishandbrits.com, but the action figures of us are just ridiculous.
I look like Wurzel Gummidge in one of them.
We got you a better one, didn't we?
Well, yeah.
What was yours? You had
there were several of them you sent me, and I'm like, what is going on with
you
my
had accessories
face?
of a whip in your hand, a pint of Guinness, some dairy milk from Cadbury, a pumpkin, and a guitar.
Is that the one when you're like, how many accessories is this
Yeah,
going to
right.
give you?
How many of them do you want? And I got a glass of whiskey in hand, a Scotch egg, a Christmas cracker, the laptop because I'm doing the work, and Spice Girls record. It was something. But I showed these to Bryson. I said, Bryson, come and have a look. See what you think to these. He looked at them, and I shit you not, he ran away. And then came back nervously and went, they're scary.
I agree with you.
I was like, all right, well, AI,
They
you
were
can't
weird.
get it past Bryson on that one.
I did some of me as Dwayne with Death Row Jethro as a
did
wrestling
you?
2-pack, and I put it on my Facebook, and everyone's like, where can we buy these? Like, hang on. Where do we get these printed? Where do we get these made?
That'd be good, wouldn't it?
Do we know any figure builders?
Yeah. If you do build figures, let us know. We could
action
do some
figures.
merch.
You go,
And I actually took some of your advice this week.
what?
I did that. You're on the ashwagandha.
Yeah.
I tried that
Thanks
one as
to
well.
my sister.
What is it? You explain it because you told me what it was.
Did I?
Yeah, you told me in the brewery, and it seemed like a good idea, so I ordered
Yeah,
it while we had
like,
2
so-
pints in us.
I'm mental. Well, I mean, we've probably discovered this during the pod, but I'm just like mental. I have moments of just complete like panic, freaking out over stupid things, and
So do I. That's why I take 2 Prozac a day.
that's why I brought it up to you.
Right.
And so anyway, my sister, who's also mental and loves our show, and I love that she loves it, but my sister's like, I've been taking this ashwagandha stuff. I go, ashwa who? She goes, ashwagandha, is that the stuff for your memory? She goes, no. It's supposed to just, calm you down. It's very healthy. It's very, natural stuff and good. And because my sister's got a lot on her plate. She has a lot going on. So,
Right.
she gets a little tense, we'll say. And so she started taking this stuff. I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. And then she brought it up to me. And my mom goes, have you talked to our Sean since she's been on this? You can have a full conversation without her ripping your head off. And so I was like, oh, okay. So then she got me some.
Hello, Sean, by the way.
Yeah, hi, Sean. So yeah, she got me a bottle of the stuff. Oh, okay, I'll have a go. And I think it's really working.
Yeah.
Didn't work yesterday, I'll tell you that much. I had
No.
a good moan yesterday at the
It's
house.
shocking.
But I forgot to take him, didn't I? But yeah, it's 2 like little
Gummies.
You're taking the gummies, and I've got the ones she got me are like
Yours are pills, like a little capsule?
no, they're like a starburst, like a chewy.
Oh, okay,
like
yeah,
chewy.
yeah,
So
yeah.
I take 2 of them in the morning. Oh, and it gets me through my day. Like
I've been taking 2 in the morning, 2 at night.
Yeah.
And I can't tell what it does for the stress because, I'm on everything else for that.
Yeah.
But I have noticed that it's lowered appetite.
Oh, really?
Yeah, done a lot of that.
I don't know. I'm just feeling pretty just like...
And last
whatever.
night I had a very long-form dream about a zombie apocalypse. So,
so it's working well for you then.
like, it was one of those where I'm like, I can remember every single scene, every single thing going on, and I woke up and went, hang on. Nope, that wasn't real. But yeah, apparently, I mean, I guess that means I was deep enough in sleep.
Yeah. You hit
So
the
that's
rim, did
something.
you?
Yeah, there you go.
I've been sleeping good with my CPAP on, man. That's been like...
Oh, the thing that makes you sound like Darth Vader.
But it doesn't. It's silent. No, I've got the nose pillow. I don't have the full Luke Skywalker.
You have a nose pillow.
Yeah, nose cushion.
Ooh.
Cushion. It just sits on my nose, under my nose, and goes up the thing and hose out the top of the head. And I'm out.
Oh, we're going to need a picture of that.
I'm out. I'll do it. I'll send you one right now.
Yeah, send us one. So there we go. That's been the week.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you. Yeah, as always, you can get in touch with us at fishandbrits@gmail.com, on the Instagram, on the Facebook, and fishandbrits.com. Get in touch with us there. We'd love to see what you think of elements of the show. And with that, I think it's time for some well-deserved 11s.
Oh, good.
Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bong. All right, so today, as it has been a week, we've had a couple of weeks of some food stuff and things like that. Mainly as we were actually recording 2 episodes during the day before we had to go to work the other day. Which, by the way, is why you have gone through 2 weeks of slightly shorter episodes.
Yes.
Don't worry, we're back to full strength now. But we were trying to crank them out in one afternoon before we all went to work, because we've all been slammed. But for today, we have the return of a favorite. Oh, yes. Look at these.
What have you got? Oh, the glasses. The glasses
are
here.
are out.
Oh.
There you go. You line those up. Would you open them up?
Now, you did happen to mention to me on the drive over here that I was going to be excited about today's
Oh,
event.
you just wait.
And you're very excited about my excited face. Do you want me to get them out? Is that what you said?
Yeah, get them out. Line them up. Owen, you got yourself a glass?
I do.
Good, man. Bring it on.
Thank you.
For today, we are going to something purchased in America.
Oh.
I know, but I do have a little bit of insight on this one.
It's not that
This, close your eyes.
big. Oh, all right. Do I hold up my hands?
This is a
Did you ever do that?
substantial bottle.
Ooh.
I can't pass it into your hands, it's too big. Open up your eyes.
Yeah, but what about the ball?
Open up your eyes.
What? Bloody hell,
It's-
fire.
Right, there you go. That is a bottle of scotch, the biggest one that we've had on the episode.
That's a bottle of scotch.
But this scotch
Bloody hell, fire.
is 12-year-old blended scotch whiskey
Mm-hmm.
from Costco.
What?
Yeah.
No, that's the... I can't even say. I'm so excited. That explains the size of the bottle then.
Yeah, absolutely.
Should we take a picture with the bottle before we
Yeah,
open it?
let's do that one. That's it.
All right, sorry, everybody. Hold tight while I whip my camera out.
Ooh,
Whip my camera out. I don't know if that's
Let's
going to
get a
get in there. Okay, and 1, 2, miss a few, 99, 100. I don't know where the camera's going to be. There you go. Hey!
I look terrible on this.
No, do you want me to alter the angle?
Yeah.
I'm pointing at the bottle.
That makes great,
That's great.
podcast content there, us going quiet, taking a picture.
No, it's great. Everyone's going to be excited. That's a good shot, that. Look at that. That's good. That's
There
not
you
bad.
go. But this is a
Bloody hell.
1.75 litre bottle of 12-year-old blended scotch. The way that I have
nice
had
colour.
to restrain myself from opening this. I bought this after the brewery when we went over there after the other day.
Whoa.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
been sitting in your house.
Yeah. I was like, you know what? This will be a good 11s.
Wait.
Wait for
Wait.
the pop.
Oh.
It's been a good week. All right, let's pour some out here.
I should have videoed this. That's what I should have done that. I've already messed it up.
That's all right.
Yeah, all
We're
right.
new
Whoa,
at this
whoa, whoa.
podcasting
Bloody
business.
hell, man. Don't want to run out.
Yeah. All right, so here we go. Wayne, if you'd pass those over, because
That's
I've got a
good
huge...
pour. Yeah, hold on. I'll be back.
All right, I've got this huge bottle. We're not even joking when we say this is the biggest bottle that we've ever had here. This thing is massive. There you go. Oh, cheers, Wayne. Cheers, Wayne. All right, go on, sit down. Put your headphones back on.
I'm coming back. Oh.
I should get my notes as well. Hang on. Let me get the notes.
We are well organized.
We are well organized here.
I'll probably sound like it's a million miles away then.
Nah, it'll be all right.
Right, what's going on here?
Now, this is Costco's signature 12-year-old blended scotch. Let's have a sniff.
Yeah, it's good.
It's got a good smell to it. This one is literally for the amount of purchased in the top 10 blended scotches in the country.
Oh.
There is a whole article specifically about this one on Forbes magazine,
Ooh.
saying that this is a solid scotch. They do a whole brand of them. They do some single malts from different distilleries. And this one, when I was in the shop, and the guy at the register said, yep, that's basically Johnny Walker Black.
Oh.
So 1.75 litre of a 12-year blended scotch. Here we go. Cheers.
Cheers, Congaloosh.
Cheers.
Oh, they're having a sip and I'm making noise for a podcast.
Oh, you know what?
I'm coming in.
That's not bad. Forbes even does the tasting notes for this one. Let me pull it up. Where's the...
You know what? That's not bad at all.
It's not. Kirkland's signature blended Scotch whiskey, 12-year-old Alexander Murray & Co. On the nose, there are notes of brown sugar, some dried fruit with a hint of prune, along with notes of vanilla, some cinnamon spice, a bit of ginger, as well as a hint of smoke. There are additional light notes of furniture wax and old leather, so there's a spray of pledge, and some well-seasoned wood.
I can taste the pledge.
I can taste the well-seasoned wood. On the stop it, Owen. On the palate, the whiskey is very smooth, with an oily mouth coating. I hate mouth coating. Consistency and a palate weight. The whiskey is sweet, although it's more honey-like than the candied sweetness of younger whiskies.
And it burns your tongue.
It's good, isn't it?
It is good.
And Forbes themselves, I mean, Forbes is not a insignificant publication. It's
Forbes.
They say this is an excellent blended whiskey. It's very smooth and extremely drinkable, and for a 12-year-old blend, exceptionally well priced. So, with that, the exceptionally well priced part.
Uh-oh.
Big 1.75 litre there.
Yeah.
This, the taste of it, how much do you reckon? Oh, and you can have a guess as well. Pull your mic close.
Yeah, that's good. I mean...
150.
150?
Yeah, I was thinking up in the 120s.
$33.
You're joking me. For that bottle?
$33.
Was there a BOGO?
No, that's the regular price of it, $33.
That is lethal.
And then 3 times a year, they do a bourbon release as well by the 1792 distillery. They make it for Kirkland's, a 1.75 like that for the same price. But yeah.
Time for a Costco card.
Yeah, man. That bottle is cheaper than one of the small bottles of Johnny Walker.
Wow. For now.
I'm like,
wow.
Well, no, that's the other thing.
Oh, it's in-house.
It's in-house.
Yeah.
But the distiller, although he gets the stuff from Scotland, he blends it in America, so it'll be cheaper here. That's how they can do it on batch.
Well, cheers to that.
So there you go. Don't sleep on Costco Scotch. They're 12-year-old. I mean, that's a huge bottle.
What are you doing tomorrow?
Drinking the rest of this.
No, I mean... You're drinking the rest of that tomorrow?
We can go... If you want a bottle, I can pick one up next time you go.
Might have to do that.
Yeah, it's good. For $33.
Although I'm running out of room on the shelf.
Yeah.
I need to start drinking that stuff.
How much have you got to drink?
The bottles wise?
Yeah.
I've got 2 shelves full.
Blimey, mate.
I mean, not like a big shelf, just, it's one of the
amount of stress you've been under, I'm amazed that's not gone.
I know,
now.
but thank you, Ashwagandha, for not making me an alcoholic.
If anything, because,
2 of them ashwagandhas with a Guinness was good the other day, though. Go on, what?
If anything, I think it's missing a bit of the smokiness of some of the other scotches. A little depth, yes. It's a little on the sweeter side.
What do you want for $33?
Exactly that, though. I mean, that's the point.
Yeah.
Just to because we're not going all in on it.
I totally would have said that was over $100 like you. I would have.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah. No, when he rang it up, $33. I'm like, good
my
Lord.
Goodness.
And yet they have a London dry gin as well. We know you like your gin.
Oh my God.
That size for $25. And they do a rum. They do their bourbon 3 times a year.
I think we need to run out.
But it's all made by actual places that Costco buy in. So I think we'll have to try the London gin one day. Maybe we'll do that for a show in the future.
Got to keep an eye out for that bourbon.
Oh, I'm gonna. Next one's at Father's Day. He said it's at
That one
Father's
got me.
Day, Halloween, New Year's, and Christmas.
Well,
Or
you
Christmas is the same time.
Always
I think.
bring a bottle over Halloween.
Well, of course,
Celebrate
of
on
course.
Halloween in my home.
But yeah, and they have
man.
they have a couple of releases each year of a single malt version of this as well. So I'll have to keep an eye out.
Wow,
for that.
that's good one, man. Well
There we go.
done.
You're welcome. I
Thank
thought
you very
liked
much,
that
Adam.
one.
Thank you very much.
But with that, then it is time to move on to today's news headlines.
The news brought to you by Owen leaping over the desk to hit that music in time. By Adam Graham.
You're welcome.
Bloody hell, mate. You okay over there?
That was the quickest I've ever seen Owen move.
He was
Drink your whiskey. That'll sort you
very
out.
relaxed from the
My
drink.
God.
He was really feeling that. He's looking at the glass going, that is dreams.
And he's like, oh, we're moving on. Here we go. How to make a Welshman run. All right. Today's news comes from The Independent, that classic British publication. We're going to some home news, a little bit of world travel for this one. Grandfather banned from U.S. holiday. Why do you think he'd be banned from U.S. holiday?
Oh, hang on. Have I seen this? Did he get absolutely plaster hammered at the airport?
Nope.
Oh, okay. It wasn't that story then.
Grandfather banned from U.S. holiday after accidentally ticking terrorist box on visa form.
Oh, good. Good move, Grandad.
A Scottish couple's festive holiday plans are in disarray after a 70-year-old grandfather accidentally declared himself a terrorist on a crucial visa form. John Stevenson and his wife Marion had planned to fly to New York City on 3rd of December. The couple spent around £2,000 on flights and accommodation for the trip. Where'd you get a bloody flight and accommodation for £2,000?
Where were they going?
New York.
They're going to New York.
And only got two. The hell.
Ah, it doesn't sound
The
right.
Best Western on Long Island City, that is.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
Go to Blackpool.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, my goodness. Blackpool Pleasure Beach for that. Here we go. But Mr. Stevenson mistakenly answered a question on the visa form which asked if he was a terrorist by declaring that he was one. The couple now fear that the 70-year-old will never be allowed into the US again. We were filling out the visa form and it kept... I don't know, he's from Cornwall.
Yeah, well, I was going to say,
Scottish.
hang on, was he from Scotland?
Scotland. Let's give it a try. We were filling out the visa form and it kept timing out before we could tick all the boxes, Mr. Stevenson said. Then it crashed, and when it came back up, you start where you finish off. The 70-year-old was later told that his visa had been refused because he was a terrorist. One of questions asked if you're a terrorist, and it must have jumped from no to yes without me knowing, he said. I even called Border Control in the US and gave them my passport details. They looked up my visa number and said, why, yes, sir, you're a terrorist. It was George Bush, that one.
Yeah.
I told them that I was 70 years old and I don't even recognize what that means. It's the biggest nightmare I've ever had. Mr. Stevenson tried to convince US officials that he was not a criminal and explained that he'd only ever been in court for jury service. My phone could be getting tapped now. I don't know. We were meant to be going away on December 3rd. It's terrible. It's so shocking and so stupid. I don't know why the bloody question's on the form in the first place. I mean, that's fair.
Well, you're flying into New York. They want to know.
Yeah, are you a terrorist? You caught me.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, I am.
It's the couple booked the holiday through United Airlines, which told them there was a possibility of a refund for accommodation and transfers, but staff explained that the cost of flights could not be refunded. So,
Oh, boy.
the couple who are from Inverclyde in Scotland may be able to fix the error by arranging an appointment at the US Embassy in London, where Mr. Stevenson would be questioned by officials.
Oh, boy.
Good grief.
Good grief indeed.
So that's
And he had to do that to the newspaper because they wouldn't let him do it, being interviewed.
yeah.
He had a telly ban.
I pulled this from the Independent.
Bloody hell, Adam.
What?
He had a telly ban. He had to do it with the paper. Oh, never mind. Go on. Good Lord. Couldn't do it on the news. He had a telly ban. I'm sorry. It's the whiskey. It's the cheap whiskey you brought me.
Just let me process that one.
Oh, and you're not helping me, mate. You are encouraging me to be.
We're gonna
this.
get cancelled before we've even started properly.
What's that? That's not a bad joke, is it? Is that bad?
I mean,
Yeah, Owen liked it. It's
All right,
good.
fair
We're
enough.
good. We've got a good broad
I mean,
audience. They love me.
that's true. You are the funny one. As my wife said, yesterday we were watching one of the video podcasts of the one that we like in England, Help I Sexted My Boss.
Yeah.
And they have some similar formats and styles. We're all very different. But she goes, oh, I see. So Wayne's the funny one and you're the, what was it? Lovingly uptight one.
That is very accurate.
Right.
Yes.
Well, thank you very much.
I'm
Yes.
Jordan.
You're funny and I'm lovingly uptight.
Well done, Chris. That was good, yeah.
I'm not going to say it's incorrect, but, I mean,
Hiya.
blimey.
Have you? Hey, go on. Go on. That was my Jordan. That was very good.
Oh, goodness me.
Stick with Taliban. Go on. So anyway, he's knackered that by
yeah,
ticking the
pretty
box.
much. Like, I mean, honestly, why is that question on there?
Are you a terrorist? Let me think. Should I tell them that or not?
You know what? That crack interrogation right there. You've got me. That is what I am. Let me just check this box.
I didn't want to go anyway. Might as well just check the box.
Yeah, go to Pontins.
Save myself $2,000.
Go to Pontins
I've
instead.
already paid it.
With that is the news for the week. Today's special feature is probably from me being lovingly uptight. The title for this one is The Importance of Being Awkward.
Okay, that's you.
That is me. And this is why I have you to get me through these moments in life.
Yes.
But the British have a penchant for awkwardness, a certain trope that they are very socially awkward. You're not. You can talk to anyone. You know more people than I'll ever care to know.
Yeah.
But there was, from metro.co.uk, 15 terrifying British problems all awkward people will relate to. So you're going to get a little view into my mind here and see if you agree with them.
I'm not going to relate to any of this.
No, you're probably not. Prolonged eye contact. Over-enthusiastic individuals who are insistent on making eye contact with you must be avoided at all costs. No, I don't like it. I don't like it. Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me in the eyes.
I'm undressing you with my eyes.
Don't. Well, I'm only wearing a hoodie and my short shorts. These are short. Have you seen these?
Yeah, you do put short in the word shorts.
Yeah, good grief. No, these are, you can...
You're going to play rugby after this.
see me Sunday roast.
I know. I knew you were crazy, but now I can clearly see your nuts.
Blimey. They're just nice in the heat.
Zing!
Oh.
I need the zing button rolling.
That'll be season 3. You get one zing an episode. The second one, reserved. This one you and I have done.
Mm-hmm.
Reserved seating mix-ups. If you have a reserved seat in something and if you get it mixed up, then there's a bit of awkwardness there. Do you remember the best case of awkwardness about that we've ever seen?
Oh, no, remind me.
You and I went to a wedding where we were meant to be on table 9, but someone had turned over the 6.
Yeah.
So we sat on the wrong table for the whole wedding.
We totally did.
We were like up front with the groom and bride's guests.
Yeah.
And we were Chris was there, a couple of others were there as well, but we sat on completely the wrong table. We couldn't work out why our names weren't there, but it says the number. But yeah, some knob had turned the 6 upside down and the 9 was where we were.
We had a good time at that party, though.
We did
hammered, didn't I?
Yes, I've got the video of that.
I motorboated the bride at the wedding.
You did. I've got the video of that as well.
Oh my wife was proud of me.
I've got you. What was it? Cherry bomb?
Cherry bomb? No,
cherry pie.
Oh no, sorry, cherry pie.
Cherry pie. That's the song that Wayne likes to have a little strip to.
It's not that I like to. I one time mistakenly posted. Anytime I hear that song, it makes me want to dance like a stripper.
And so I put it on any opportunity.
Yeah.
Duly noted.
Yeah.
This one gets me. Misjudging holding the door open for someone. You know that point where
you're
holding the door open.
You go.
No, you're holding it, but they're just a little bit too far away. So then it's that awkward part of you don't want them to run because you don't want to be the person who's made them rush.
Yeah.
But then they're holding you up a little bit because it's just a bit too long. Yeah, that was... Audience participation. Well, I mean, I don't like it.
You don't like getting like, yo, come on up and help me.
No, that's terrible.
Oh.
I know I'm an actor and try to be funny, but I can't do that.
Yeah.
But you'd be fine with that.
Oh, yeah. You want me to have a go? Yeah, absolutely. Can you feel me thumbs? Ta-da.
When someone says, have a nice day, I'm ignoring that one. Thanks to the rise of cheap air travel, this pesky phrase has managed to cross its way over the Atlantic. Are you all right there, mate?
Yeah. I said that punchline, and I looked at Owen, and he gave me the eyes like, I know that joke. And then we both had this weird eye contact that we just brought up together.
Yeah, you can't have eye contact.
So then
there.
we laughed hysterically, and you kept talking. I don't know what you said, but go on.
Well, someone saying "Have a nice day" is an Americanism.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we've got a friend, you and I. If they say, "Oh, have a good day," I'll have a great many. It gets me every time. Jamie, if you're listening, never change.
I'll have a great many.
I'll have a great many. Everything to do with tea. You live in constant fear of any tea-related judgments. You're worried you'll be mocked for the way you make your tea, how many sugars you have, and which mug you have it in. Oh, the pressure.
Not me. You don't have an hour. I give it to you. I don't care.
Oh, no, it has to be the right way.
Well, I know with you it does. Yeah, that's one of your quirks. I'm like, is it hot?
Goodness. Oh, this one's me. This is me. This is why I have you. Small talk with strangers.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
You are puzzled as to why a complete stranger in a confined space would want to make conversation with you. No, don't do it. Let me live in my silence for the moment.
All right.
I can't do small talk. I'm terrible at it.
You can't do long talk with certain people either.
No, it's true. I don't, because I don't like some people.
Yeah, some. But, yeah. You're
if I don't like you, then save everyone the hassle.
Yeah.
I don't have to pretend to be nice. You don't have to pretend to be interested.
Wow.
That's a valid point.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
But yeah, small talk I don't like.
Yeah, I don't mind. I'll say hello to anybody.
Yeah, but it's that moment of trying to work out.
That's me
is
dad
the
in me that.
conversation over? Like we've talked the weather, we've talked this. All right, we'll see you later then. And then you replay it all of like, was that rude saying that was the point to cut it off or yada yada yada. I hate that.
No, I don't. I go, see you, mate. Nice to meet you. And I don't give it another thought.
You can't exit a small talk conversation too bluntly, otherwise you'll come along off as saying, well, I'm done with this conversation. You get what I mean?
Can you? No, not really, because I talk to everybody.
I know you do. Well, maybe you're the person on the other end.
All right, see you then. Cheers.
Yeah,
Bye.
but
sorry, gotta go.
But the way that you say "see you then" is that you saying, "All right, we're done now. Off you go."
No, that's me saying goodbye.
Yeah, but if they've not said goodbye,
if I'm saying "see you, we're done now," I'm not telling you "see you goodbye." I'm telling you to fuck off. What are you doing? I don't want to talk to you.
Talking to people on holiday.
Oh, yeah.
Saying hello to other people in the hotel.
Oh, yeah, that. But
but then you have to keep it up the whole trip.
If you're on a cruise, yeah, that's rough.
Oh, yeah.
Hotel
you can hide. Cruise, because they put you on the table with people you don't know.
Yeah.
I lucked out so much. The one and only cruise we went on, we ended up. This is a story for another day. But it turned out there were 3 groups of us all on the same cruise together accidentally. So we all got the same table together.
Oh, that's funny.
So that was better. That was the Don one.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, that was funny that happened.
Being late, you'll never have me be late.
Yeah, no, I'm time conscious. I'm let's go. We should have left 5 minutes ago.
That's it.
I'm just putting my shoes on.
And it says here, if you're ever late, you almost pass out with the guilt of letting yourself, your family, and basically the whole country down. Best just walk in quietly and mutter something about the bloody motorway and sip your tea in an angry manner to highlight your displeasure. That's me every morning.
Yeah.
You've seen that from me.
I've seen that in work. Yeah, you've come waltzing in.
Yeah.
Can you come pick me up, traffic?
Yeah, I mean, come on. Saying no. You would rather make excuses and say phrases such as, maybe, we'll see, or possibly, than never say no to someone. If you don't want to do something and they've invited to you, oh, well, I'll have to check my schedule.
I don't know if I do that.
If someone invited me somewhere...
And you don't want to go?
I would love to be able to say, it doesn't sound good to me, sorry.
Oh, yeah. No, I'll probably go, I'm busy that day.
Yeah, you've got to make it. You can't just say no.
Thank God I usually am pretty busy.
This one is the entire premise of our podcast. Meeting Americans. Why are they so enthusiastic and friendly? How are you supposed to respond to this? I still get that one. This is my role in this show.
Yeah.
I'm oh God, I am pleasantly stuck up, aren't I?
You are.
Oh God.
Chris nailed it.
Not hearing something, you don't even bother asking the person to repeat themselves, so instead you're forced to politely nod along and hope that you don't accidentally agree to something drastic like a charity bungee jump.
No, I do have the excuse of I am going deaf. I'm going deaf.
I think you just say that.
No, I'm going... What'd you say? I'm going deaf because I am.
Shorts are riding up a bit.
I know, you flashed me twice. Have
a rub.
No, I'm not gonna have a rub.
No, I'm giving the rub.
Oh, okay, cool.
What's
it saying?
In.
Said something-
Repeating themselves. You're deaf.
Yeah, I'm deaf. So I do say, I'm sorry. I've got awful hearing. What did you say? So that's helped me. But yeah, I think I will agree with that. I usually just go, oh yeah. Oh mate, yeah.
What laugh was that?
That's my fake. I'm like fake pretending that I've. Oh yeah. Ooh. Oh man. And he's just said the cat died on Thursday. Oh, that's brilliant. You know what I'm saying? I didn't hear what you said, but to get through with it. Oh man, brilliant.
Yeah, that's awkward.
Cat died on Friday. Oh, you said the cat died on Friday.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I should have asked you
Thought
to repeat
you said
that.
you went to fat camp on Friday.
Yeah. That kind of thing happens to me all the time.
Yeah,
And Jen constantly, Wayne, what are you yelling at me for? I've asked your name 5 times. Not yelling at you. This is the 5th time saying it. Oh, right. I've just heard you now.
And then the last one, dancing. No, just no. A polite clap will do.
I mean, we've just talked about my dancing routines.
Yeah, I film it, you do it.
Yeah.
I'll
get up there. I don't care.
One video does exist of you and I line dancing. Do you remember
that? Oh, my God. With Shane at the beer bash.
Yeah, some festival at one of the fairgrounds.
Oh, the fish one.
Yeah, the fish fairground.
Yeah, what was that one called? Boots, beer, and
Not
brews?
a clue. But I was so far out of my comfort zone with that.
Oh, it's great.
You're doing the full everything.
We'll find that.
Oh God,
it's electric. It wasn't electric though. It was like
something else.
Oh, we got to find that.
I'm sure I've got it somewhere.
Yeah. Just look it up on your Facebook.
I don't know if I ever won that. I'm glad that the video of me dancing at my bachelor night has never made it onto social media.
What are you talking about? It's on mine.
Is it?
The Jamaican night?
Yeah.
Yeah, I repost it every year it comes up. I will never not repost that video.
Well, you didn't do it this year.
We're jamming.
I'd taken a couple of Xanax to get through the social awkwardness of it, and then the beer had hit at the same time.
The beer and the hurricanes.
No, we hadn't had the hurricanes then.
Are you sure?
Yes.
We were pretty...
No, we hadn't had the hurricanes then. The hurricanes were us rallying and getting on with it.
Are you sure? Didn't we start it?
No.
We didn't?
No.
Oh,
we did
man, I don't remember.
We did Margaritaville, then we went to the sports one, and then we did the roundup.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
But it was after the sports one when everyone suddenly arrived that I'm like, oh, okay, there's a lot of attention
here.
Yeah. It's time for a quick Xanax.
Yeah, that was your mistake.
That was my mistake.
And then by the time we hit Marley's, you were 3 sheets.
But I rallied.
Yeah, you were great.
We got there.
My language is atrocious in that video. Maybe we shouldn't post it.
Yeah, let's not post that one ever. That never needs to. We can burn all evidence of that night.
I'll show it to you later, Owen.
Oh, good grief. I'm just imagining it now. No, we don't need that.
That's when you ended up on the hoods of those cars and
no, that was when we got back to the hotel.
Well, I don't want to say that because then everyone's going to know where you were.
Well, it's fine. We were guests.
And then your feet in the pool, and not the pool, but the
I did get in the
water feature in the middle of the hotel.
I did get in the fountain.
You did get in there. Yeah,
I do remember that.
Yeah.
See, I'm not always delightfully stuck up. Lovingly stuck up.
I had to tuck you into bed.
Yeah.
I had to make sure that you were in the room.
It was a good night.
I had to make sure. I had to make sure everyone was okay.
Oh, embarrassed myself.
I was the last one in bed, and I don't even know how I got in there.
You're all just amazed that I was let my hair down a little bit.
Yeah, it was a good time.
But anyhow, but with that, it is time to play the music and go on for some listener questions.
Oh, sing along.
Sing along,
Postman Pat, Postman Pat, Postman Pat, and his black and white cat. Early in the morning,
just as day is dawning, picks up all the post bags
in his van.
Van.
And funnily, to preface
Are we
this...
going to get dinged on that someday?
No, I'll be all right.
All right.
We actually got an email this week from Mark.
Yeah.
This is Postman Pat's van was the subject line for it. I'm like, well, that comes through our inbox. I'm like, well, let's have a look at this one.
Yeah.
Good day, y'all. That's a wonderful combination of British and American.
Yeah. Well, he's American.
Is he?
Yeah.
How do you know this person?
That's my brother-in-law.
Oh, it's your brother-in-law?
Yeah, it's my sister's brother-in-law, but he's my brother-in-law.
Yeah.
Yeah, he texted me these.
Okay. Recently visited the Orlando Auto Museum at Dieselland, formerly Festival Bay. If you've ever been on holiday in here in Florida, might well have been there. It's a very popular tourist one. They have a collection of over 2,000 cars from the USA, Italy, France, Britain, and more. We were strolling through the British section, and I screamed out, "Postman Pat's van," and broke into song. And there it is. It is Postman Pat's van is right there.
Yeah.
Apparently, it was used in the stage show, which I remember touring. I didn't get to see it, but from 1986, that is the van that was used in all the live tours from that point on.
It's cool, isn't it?
That's quite impressive. We'll have to go on over there, won't we?
Did he send you the file of him singing?
No, I didn't get that. Did you get that?
I did. I'm going to play it on here now.
Oh,
He's going to be awful embarrassed.
This is great, though.
Let me see if I can find it.
We
Where
can-
are you?
That's how we don't get dinged next time.
That's how we don't get dings. There you go.
It's parody. We're doing parody, right?
But we might have to go along to that to see Postman Pat's van. I wonder if we can get some pictures by it. Surely we've got to know someone. If you know someone who works over there
Dieselland.
in Dieselland,
I think I might know one or two. I'll reach out. Yeah, we'll go take some pictures with it.
Yeah, there you go.
We'll say, can you move the chains from around it so we can sit on it?
Right.
Oh, here he is.
Have you got it?
Let me see if you can hear it.
Postman Pat, Postman Pat, Postman Pat, and his black and white cap.
Is that Mark?
That was Mark.
All right. There you
Yeah,
go.
yeah, he sent me that.
good
for the
singer.
file. He has an amazing singing voice.
That's great.
He's like
I
fully
was
like
surprised
trained,
someone like
operatic.
that can be in your family.
What are you talking about?
Well, I mean, you're no great singer.
I am literally the only person in the family that cannot sing. That's the only thing I can't do.
That's the
my
only
s-
thing you can't do.
Well, I mean, give me a week.
All right, we'll find something else.
But yeah, my sister is an amazing singer.
Oh, well, that's good to know.
She was almost signed,
Really?
3 times.
Oh.
Worked with people from Backstreet and
Bank Street.
yeah, she's gonna love me bringing this up.
There you go.
But yeah, no, she's amazing. She's one of those people that stops a room. You know what I mean when she starts singing.
Yeah.
That was my sister.
Very good. Well, with that, we have our listener questions for the week. This first one comes from Robbie. This is Roberto Gomez. Robbie.
Hey, Robert G.
If you were given the opportunity to plan a day with the king, what would you plan? That's a good question. I
A
like
day
that
with
one.
the king. What would I do?
Day with the king. We'd have to take him to the pub, wouldn't we?
Yeah. Oh, Sunday roast.
Yeah, Sunday roast.
Yeah, in the house, the royal house.
Oh,
With the
no,
servants.
wouldn't you want him to come to your gaff?
No.
Ah, come on. He'd be relaxed then.
I would. No, I want the servants.
Yeah, you want all that?
Yeah.
I don't think you can call them that anymore.
May I have my?
I think-
What are they called? Staff.
Yes, household stuff.
May I have the potatoes on the silver platter pasta? For
See,
the
no,
Charlie?
I'd want to get him out of the palace.
Oh yeah.
I'd just want to go take him to the
You know what? You're
local-
probably right because most of the stuff I see of him these days, he's having a good time out on the streets.
He is. But yeah, that
I
would be
forget where he
good.
just was. He just was in some town, and someone was like, "Oh my god, that's King Charles!"
Yeah.
And he's just wandering down the street with like his bodyguard, the big guy.
Right.
Yeah. Just walking through, going to look at something. Hello. It's
Yeah.
good to see you.
Yeah, I think take him to the pub, get him off guard.
Sunday roast. Have a few pints.
Have a few. I bet he likes a Guinness.
Maybe.
I could see him doing that.
Do you think he's a wine lad?
Probably, but I've seen video of him pouring a pint, so
Oh.
I think he's probably fine with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And as long as it's I tell you what, one of the good pubs down in Cornwall because he's got the connections to Cornwall. Was he a Duke? No, he was Prince of Wales, wasn't he?
Yeah, Prince of Wales.
But he likes Cornwall because he got his farm down there. That'd be a good one.
Yeah.
Or up in that video of him just chatting to the cyclists up in Balmoral.
Yeah, on his little stroll.
I bet there's a nice little pub up in Balmoral. We go and have a Sunday roast, sit and watch the footy.
Footy with Charlie.
Yeah.
I mean, they do watch, they...
Yeah. Oh, that would be something. Go to an England game with him.
Ooh.
That would be. There you go. If you could plan a day with the king on a Sunday roast, afternoon at the pub, end up with the day for the afters at an England game.
There you go. That's it. We've just made our day with the king.
That would be good.
Get in touch. You've got his address.
I do now, yeah.
Yeah. Send him another card.
I'll send him another card. I'm sure he'd be up for that.
An invite card.
We'll have to send him some Fish and Brits merch.
Oh, that'd be hysterical.
Yeah.
What? And Owen.
And Owen.
And Owen.
He's getting in on the merch now.
Yeah. 10%. 10% on the tariff.
Oh, good Lord.
He's paying our tariff.
If I don't have another week where I hear that word, it'll be a week too soon. I tell you. That's a good question, Robbie. That's one of my favorite questions. I like that one. This next one comes from Ashley. Where can we meet the lads? Events
Ashley.
coming
Oh.
up. Occasions to run into them. Share a pint.
Oh,
you
I'd
can-
share a pint.
You can buy us a pint.
Yeah, yeah.
Fine.
Yeah, sharing a pint's weird.
Did I tell you I got recognized in the street a couple of months back?
Did you?
I did. Someone, I don't know if I've mentioned this on the show before.
No, you didn't even mention it to me
but
ever.
Someone at the fairgrounds came up to me and went, "Are you Adam from Fish and Grits?" I went, "I am."
Yeah,
And that was great. That was surreal.
that's brilliant.
It's like, yeah, I got. Yeah.
We've got a few listeners from the fairgrounds that talk to me quite often about the show.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
That was fun. I'm like, it was someone who I'd never met before, but apparently they knew you. I was like, are you?
Really? They knew
walked
me?
No, we have talked this story because I did the walk, but they did the walk past
What?
a couple of times and then stopped and told me.
I don't remember.
No, but yeah, so that was fun. But where can we meet the lads? Events coming up. You know what?
Well,
yes, we do have a couple of
we
events
announced
lining up.
something.
What's your event that you've got coming up at the end of May?
I've got a wrestling show.
There you go.
May 31st.
Yes.
I don't have it in front of me.
May
The last
31st.
Saturday of May. D. Wayne will be at Local Pro Wrestling at the Showcase of Citrus.
Very good.
Up on Highway 27 in Claremont.
I'm going to be there as well.
Are you coming?
I'm going to come to that one.
All right, cool. So
Yep.
that's a good spot to meet both Wayne and Adam. Oh, and you're going to come out.
Owen will come along as well. There you go.
Finally.
May 31st, you'll have all three of the lads there.
Well, that's exciting. Yeah, we're going to do that show. It's going to be a pretty good card. We're working on a pretty good card because there's other things tied into that show.
Yes,
that's,
yeah.
that's happening. Maybe a former WWE star will be present for us to whoop him.
We can say it. That's the episode that Channel 4 are coming to.
Oh, yeah, Channel 4. Did we mention we're going to be on Channel 4?
Yes, yeah. From a show
Mental.
called Escape to Florida. We're currently filming. We start filming that next week.
I know, next Wednesday.
Start
It's
next
crazy.
Wednesday, we
You better
start
clean up.
filming that.
Get the Hoover out.
Yeah.
Get the duster over.
Get that picture down.
Yeah, that's a good picture. Leave that up. They won't
Anyhow,
notice.
but yeah, so they're going to be there for that. But because of that, we teased it last week. We sort of just dropped it in there a little bit. A live show, and we can confirm this is happening on July 2nd.
July 2nd.
Wednesday, July 2nd at 8 p.m. You're going to be able to see us live at the Teatro Martini Theatre on an International Drive, right in the center of the tourist district here at Universal. Universal?
Universal.
It's on Universal Boulevard.
Universal Boulevard.
It's on Universal Boulevard and International Drive. You can catch us there and see us live in our birthday show. The next day is going to be our first birthday.
Wow.
So we're going to go out with a bang of our end of our first year.
We're going to go out with something.
a live show. We're going to have some, although I've just said I don't like doing it, we're doing some audience participation. You can join in with us on stage with a couple of different bits that we've got going on. You can ask your questions live, but that is confirmed to be coming. Tickets will be on sale soon. They will be a great price, we promise you.
Yeah.
We're not trying to take your money on this one. We want a good crowd in for this.
We need to pack the house.
We need to pack the house for
It's
this
for
one.
Channel 4. They're going to be there.
Because Channel 4 are coming to film,
Yeah.
and they're following us with our rehearsal process and are on the day with this as well.
Oh, man, it's going to be I'm more nervous about that than anything.
You know what? I'm really excited for it. We've
I
got
am
some great
thrilled
stuff
a bit.
planned.
What a great opportunity for us and the show and, for our listeners to see us live.
And to actually meet you guys out there as well.
Yeah.
There are some, obviously we know some of our listeners, but we have a great few hundred people who we've never met in our lives before.
Yeah.
We're up to the multiple thousands right now. So if you are local, take a listen, come on in, put that in your diaries, July 2nd. Keep an eye on the socials for when tickets go on sale for that. And if you want to be the first to get tickets for that show, then subscribe to us at patreon.com/fishandbrits. Any level of subscription there gets you the priority access, the first people to be able to buy tickets for that show.
Cool.
It's going to be a cool one, that one. And then our last question of that. Thank you for that, Ashley.
Yeah, thanks, Ashley.
Oh, you know, Ashley, that's marketing and social media, Ashley. She's just getting us to plug our show.
Oh. Well done. I mean,
Well done, Ashley.
we planned that.
That's the subtle way of telling me what to include in our show.
That's you not reading.
It's not
fully.
me reading it properly, but well played.
Well, anyway,
Ashley.
thank you, Ashley.
Well played.
Checkmate.
And this next one comes in from our friends from the UUO podcast. If Universal or Disney, obviously they're big in Orlando, made a Fish and Brits attraction, what would it look like? You know what? We're open to ideas. Any of those creative teams, get in touch with us. Even SeaWorld, we like a good fish bake.
Yeah.
What do you got, Owen?
Water slide into gravy.
Oh, water sliding. I tell you what, any food and beer festival would be good for that one.
Yeah.
I want a big high-speed coaster
Okay.
that takes you through like the mouth of King Charles,
Well, hang on.
something
What?
like that.
What?
But just it does. It's one of those launch coasters that counts down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and the last thing you see is just be all right and get shot out the station.
It would be very polite.
Yeah.
It'd be a very polite coaster.
And the chair's the couch, the podcast couch.
A
is
podcast
the chair
couch.
that
There
sit
you
in.
go. Every
Or
time you go around
recliner.
a bend, they go, "Oh, excuse me. Oh, pardon.
Yeah.
Excuse me." That's it. That's it. One of those moving walkways on the way in. It would just be, "Excuse me. Sorry. Stay to the left. Pardon. Do
Yeah,
excuse
it's
me."
a
That's it.
walkway. It means you walk
That's it.
on the walkway.
Obviously, there would be characters of you and me.
Yeah, big heads.
Big heads.
It could be those figures.
It could be those figures. That's the merchandise. For it.
Terrifying everybody.
We could have fireworks to the fish. And
Oh, yeah, now
grits
you're pulling
music.
stuff from the show.
There you go. That's it. No, that's
It
all
hits
just-
the wrestling section and it comes off the top rope.
That's it. What food would you want?
Food.
Yeah.
Ooh.
What would be the signature dish?
It'd be a Scotch egg, wouldn't it?
Scotch egg. There you go. You walk
Yeah.
around with that. Scotch egg and a pint of Guinness.
Yeah.
That would be fun. I'm sure we could do that. I'm sure there's a little fairground here somewhere.
So we're on a couch. We're on the pod couch or a recliner, single seater,
Yeah.
going into King Charles's mouth,
I mean, that's just one
sliding
of the
down a
attractions.
slide into a boat of gravy
There you go.
whilst eating Scotch eggs.
Not bad. See, I was going for the whole park. You were just going one attraction.
As the
there.
fireworks go off. Oh, sorry. I thought
I was just doing the whole.
it said attraction though, didn't it?
Yeah, I know. I thought big.
Yeah, that's,
you know
that's
me.
weird. You thinking big? We're doing a live show. Well, what? What do you mean we're doing a live show? Does anybody listen to us?
The idea for that started out with us during a little stand-up hour in a pub, and now we've got a full theatre booked.
My God, costume changes,
Yes.
dancers.
Yeah. No, can't afford them.
Oh, damn it.
I know. But
I mean,
we've got
darn it.
video. We've got audio. We've got lighting.
Video?
Yeah.
What videos are we
We've got
on?
screens
Oh, no.
because we are going to have a sing-along Postman Pat. That's it.
I love how you spring your ideas to me live on our podcast show.
We've established it's just so much easier to not tell you.
I know.
It's fine.
I know. It'll
You
be good.
work best when under the pressure of surprise.
I've been pretty good on this one.
You have. This has been a good one.
Jokes, laughing.
But yeah, if the fairgrounds made a Fish and Brits attraction, what would it look like? It would be comfortable and gravy filled.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's a
Great
good question.
questions,
Thank you for
everybody.
that.
That's fun.
That's our friends. I think that's Leo over at the UO podcast.
Yeah.
Hi,
Check them
Lee.
out. Check them out, everybody.
Yeah, give them
Lee
a
Malby.
listen.
They're coming over. Well, Lee, did you pay attention to the date? He asked me.
July 2nd, Lee.
July
2nd.
2nd. Hopefully you'll be here, mate. We'd love to have you
There you go.
and your lovely wife come to the show. It'd be great to see you.
Lovely people. Yeah, listen out to all these podcasts as well. We've got
Yeah.
some great podcasts happening as well. The UOP podcast, the 30 going on 30 from the UK.
Yeah,
Those are great
yeah.
people there. And of course, listen to our Murder on the Wicked Stage
Yep.
podcast from our friend Ashley, who has provided our question for the second one. I've probably just said that name wrong, haven't I? It's Life Upon the Wicked Stage. I said Murder on the Wicked Stage.
Well, it's about murders,
It's
isn't
about
it?
murders.
So you were
isn't it?
close.
I was close. You know what?
Not
We're
bad.
not doing too bad.
Oh No Wrestling Podcast with Owen over here.
And the Ono Radio Show.
Oh No
And the
Radio,
Ono Radio Show. Yes,
If only there was a massive bloody banner in front of us that said that.
If
and we
you have not
didn't
had a chance
do
to
that.
listen to producer Owen's radio show, www.onoradioshow.com.
Yep.
I've been a guest on it in the past. You're yet to be a guest on it.
Yeah, I'm going to do a wrestling show with Owen at some point.
It actually came up on my history the other day. It was about 12 years ago that I did my first episode with this one here. Yeah, and it was long as well because you were doing it live, so it was a solid 2 hours with a beer break in the middle. But yeah, those are great. Go to www.onoradioshow.com and show producer Owen some love for his exceedingly long running radio show that's been here almost as long as I have, if not as long as I have, really.
Yeah,
Yeah,
cheers,
about
mate.
that. 2010, exactly that then. There you go.
And don't forget Tom and Dan.
And of course, Tom and Dan, we're going to be visiting them again soon.
Are we?
Between seasons, we're going to go and plug our stuff on there.
Oh,
and
yeah.
go and see what
They'll
they've
help
got
us
going on.
get some people.
Bless
Bless them.
This has been a great episode. We've got through a lot here.
Yeah, it's been fun, man. This was a good one. Thanks for the drinks.
Yeah, make sure to check us out, www.fishandbrits.com on the socials. We love it when you ask your questions on the socials. So get in touch if you want to be a part of the show.
Thank you for joining us for Fish and Brits. Don't forget to subscribe and share, love. Give us all the comments or questions you want. Follow us on Apple, Spotify, Amazon Music, or wherever you get your podcast, baby. Hey, we'll see you next week.
Final episode next week.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Fish and Brits. Fish and Brits. Fish and Brits. Fish and Brits. Woo!